Welcome to your Monday. I'm Jay Cleveland Payne, aka your Mr. Monday, and this quick bit of motivation and inspiration was originally published on July the 8th, 2019. The original message goes as follows. Success brings momentum, but often as momentum is starting to grow, some interference leads to interruptions. Be prepared. So, going deeper into the message, this is a very simple message on just being prepared. And being prepared, oddly enough, for success. People tell you to be prepared for anything in regards to disasters, in regards to bad things happening, in regards to the apocalypse of whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. But very few people will warn you about the failures in success, the things that happen as you seem to be doing well, and the problems that come along with it, the headaches, the burdens, the pain of being successful, of actually getting things accomplished and moving up the ladder becomes pretty obvious once you get there, even if you don't think about it before you start the journey. Now, they say it's lonely at the top, and that's not exactly true. There are less people at the top, that is true, but there's plenty of space for people who want to get up there. The problem is people who haven't quite made it yet are having their issues getting there, and they don't know to warn you about what's happening if you are on the way up. And sometimes if they're not progressing as fast as they'd like to, they'll actually be part of those things that are the success barriers that will pull you down from getting your success. So there's no one telling you that on the way up you'll deal with this problem here, or this problem here, or this problem here, or these things here, or if you forget to do these things early, you'll have issues in the background. So that's the simple answer for today's simple message. Be prepared. Be prepared for anything. Prepare yourself for all the failures and all the doubts and all the worries that you have that you think will keep you from being successful, keep you from moving forward, but also prepare yourself for the burdens of success. Simple burden. If you become a financial wizard and you make a lot of money in some way, you've got to deal with the burden of having more money. That doesn't just mean you have more money to spend. You have more money to deal with in taxes. You have more people hitting you up for that more money you have. More people are looking for you for giving as opposed to they were in the past when they knew you had less to give. You weren't really worth the effort to ask because you didn't have it. But now that you do have it, you're pretty much worth the effort because if you say no, they'll go to the next person and eventually they'll get back to you. Success is a burden because people start asking for more once you've reached some level of success. Success also becomes a burden because it changes who you are. Whether you want to believe it or not, it changes who you are and the dynamic you have with other people. So maybe you don't fundamentally change become a total jerk or something like that. But the people around you that aren't moving in the same direction will find less reason for them to be with you. People who believe they are holding you back will start to back away from you because they think they're holding you back. And there's the one that's the most unobvious, the one you definitely don't see coming, that becoming a success at wherever you're going means doing more of that and less of the other side things. So if you are working on being a successful professional athlete, a lot of the work you're going towards is whatever it takes to be a good athlete. That means a lot of working out. That means a lot of eating better. That means a lot of breaking down tape and focusing on game plans and looking at things and scouting and focusing on a lot of things that looks a lot like work. Because it is, there's less time for those people who believe they're holding you back or for finding new people who won't hold you back. You're going to find yourself wrapped up in so much extra work because that's where it comes from. So how do you actually prepare yourself for things like success? You see it coming, and as the problems arise, you take care of them. And as the things that you fear would come happen, you already have a plan for them. You already know that at some point in time, you can't handle all this work, so you have to have expansion. At some point in time, you need someone to help you focus on different parts of your business or your life or whatever it is you're working towards. So you hire those people in. You don't have to worry about burdening the people that are already there who love and care about you. You literally pay someone to be a hired gun to take care of those things so the people who love you can keep loving you and the people who work for you can keep working for you or not when you're done with it. Be prepared for those things that you don't think are going to be a problem because thinking you're doing better is great until you're actually doing better and must deal with the burdens, then they do come, of that success. It's great to be on the winning side. It's not so great to be on the losing side, but most people really plan and prep for things that are losing propositions to keep themselves in the game as opposed to what happens when they're ahead and then all of a sudden find something that starts draining the points levels. So think about that. The momentum that comes with success is very, very, very awesome. But of course, that's when the hangups and all the problems and start to show up to really get in your way. So just be prepared for them before they become a problem. Success brings momentum, but often as momentum is starting to grow, some interference leads to interruption. Be prepared. This message was originally published on July the 8th, 2019 from Welcome to Your Monday. For more messages like this one, plus books, merchandise, and other information related to this project, visit the website welcometoyourmonday.com.